so it's honestly very weird how now I get extreme motion sickness, which is why I have been avoiding playing Splatoon very recently, since the last time actually that I recorded a Splatoon video. Instead I'm gonna go ahead and stick to Animal Crossing for now, and once I get a chance, or if anybody has any tips to avoid the motion sickness when it comes to Splatoon, that would be extremely helpful. So for right now, I am going to be just planting a lot of flowers, as you can see, as well as trees. And actually, instead, let's go ahead and go to the resident services, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of bells from my bank account, I guess, so that we can go ahead and finish paying off the what's it called? The incline that we have set up for our sunken valley. That'll be the next step that we can go ahead and explore. Here in a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and go into a treasure island or an order pod and order some shrubs. So earlier I went to a treasure island, or not a treasure island, but to an order pod to order the trees and the flowers that I'm currently using. But I used most of my slots, so I will be going back to get a little bit of more trees and shrubs, so that we can go ahead and fill up the little plants and the plots completely. So let me just go ahead and withdraw that money. Bells. Those bells. I will also be time traveling quite a bit. I know I mentioned that the last time that the pathing with this season looks kind of odd, because I think it's supposed to be set for the beginning of spring. And it's currently set to a different one. Well, more like towards summer, since it's May currently on the May Island, so I will be time traveling forward maybe like a year to have it be on March, early March, so we can have a different grass cut, and so we can match our pathing that's on that area. So that is another thing we are going to be doing today, and so let's just run back to our sunken valley and pay off the loan. Now let's go ahead and talk to Lloyd. I am having a great morning, pal. So we can go ahead and finish paying this off. Our goal is 168,000 bells currently, and we still need 55,144 bells. So let's go ahead and pay those 55,144 bells. So, okay. And let's just donate, since none of my villagers will be donating, I suppose. I'll just do all the input. And we have reached our goal, so I wonder if we should go to the treasure island more items. Items, 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 items. Oh, I guess we can't place it there, so maybe back here. And let's just go ahead and donate any extra stuff we do not need for right now. Let's go to our donation box, and it's kind of hard to reach because of the little compartment or the little shopping baskets that are in the way. But let's just go ahead and get rid of these small young hardwood trees and maybe that little wood stack at the top as well, to clear out even more space so we can have a very spacious inventory, so we can fill our plots up. And actually guys, I'm not sure if I want to go to a treasure island or to Harv's Island. I know if I go to Harv's Island, I can also go and ask what's his name? Well, I know the one that sells plants. We can also purchase some shrubs from there, so let's just go ahead and instead go to Harv's Island because I was having a hard time looking up the codes for the specific shrubs that I want. And so let's just go ahead and have some fun, give Harv a visit, and maybe just mess around, get a haircut perhaps, and maybe talk to Red, buy some art, some fake art probably, but yeah, let's just do that. And we are here, touchdown, like collecting figurines in a handkerchief. We are parked and proud. Thank you, Wilbur. Give a quack to wink back. And let's head in. There goes Harv. Harv. And let's see if we can talk to him. Or should we get a haircut first? What should we do, guys? I feel like I've been having this hairstyle for quite a long time. It's one of my favorites actually, as it goes well with the pink hair. But I want to see what other haircuts we can try. And give ourselves a little bit of a change in appearance, I suppose. And I was actually thinking of, or was hoping they had the white Plumera starts, but I guess they don't have it. So now instead I am going to just use those orange looking ones. I feel like that would be more cottagecore then. Or maybe the light pinks could also go where, but let's just go ahead and get the yellow hibiscus plants and shrubs, and call it a day. Just buy a couple. I don't think I'll be needing a whole lot in that area, but I guess it won't hurt to buy some, so let's just go ahead and purchase them. Purchase another 5, another 5, another 5. And thank you, Leaf. Leaf is his name. And I guess that'll be all, guys, for this, from buying from Leaf. And actually, what's back here that I haven't unlocked? Also looks like it's to access our home storage. 100,000 bells is required, and so we actually have enough bells to unlock it, so might as well pay it off. I know it can be a little bit of a pain sometimes when you go and to get like to get something customized from Cyrus, and like having to choose all the items in your inventory. I actually don't even remember that was an option. from the last time that I remember. Oh, it looks like I can talk to all these other little guys. All the little Lloyds. Well, I guess it's just one, but in different areas. But let's go ahead and see if we can get that haircut instead right now. And let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see what kind of haircut she decides to give us today. Hopefully something good. A cute one. There we go. Oh, interesting. Interesting haircut. It's okay, I like it. It's like a little pigtails. Not sure what this hairstyle is called. It's very cute though. I wouldn't say I prefer it over the other one, but I like it. It's not too bad. I'm gonna see if I can get a different one, as I kinda don't I like it, but I don't like it a lot. I guess I can't get another one. I might have to come another day. I guess that makes sense. So you don't like spam it and get all the haircuts at once. So I can see how that's not an option. So I guess let's go ahead and head back home so we can continue building on. And I think as soon as I head back home, I might just modify a couple things and then a time travel. You wanna bust Bunsen burners and bounce to Orange Town, Wilbur. Sorry, my island is called Dressrosa and not Wilbur. But anyways, guys, so I usually overlap controller sounds over my gameplay, but I don't know if you guys can hear towards the background. But I may not even have to overlap a lot of sounds from controller, because as I am playing Animal Crossing and recording this, my boyfriend is also playing in the background. I guess he's playing Fortnite, and you can hear his controller sounds in the background. So I guess it works kind of to go with my ASMR. It's a little bit more aggressive, I think, since Fortnite is a little bit more fast-paced. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like that. But let's just go ahead and place all these shrubs. And actually, right here, a shrub would look nicer. Where this mini tree is currently placed on, we can go ahead and check that out and see how that looks. So I also wanted to mention how ever since starting playing Stardew Valley, I actually really do enjoy it. It's very relaxing, and I like the change of pace, as I am primarily focusing not on designing but on actually playing the game and enjoy the farming process. So that's another take that I am having on the game, and hopefully I get to play it a little bit more often. I'm trying to, like I said, to release multiple videos in 1 week. I would say two, as it's a little bit hard uploading frequently when you have a full-time job, as editing does take quite a while. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I really do enjoy it, and I'm super excited to film that next one. And actually, guys, I am planning on making another ASMR video that kind of ties into my Stardew Valley series, I suppose. So I currently Logitech 713 G713. I think that's the name of it, but I know it's a very popular gaming keyboard. It's the one that has the little cloud rest, I would say. And it's a very good keyboard. However, I see a lot of people like post their videos of like very thonky. I think that's the correct word. Thonky keyboards, and I want to be able to like and sorry guys, right now I'm just buying more trees, more like pine trees instead. I realize I do lack a little bit of the cedar saplings. There you go. And I currently have a lot of the hardwood, so let me just add a little bit more diversity when it comes to that. But as I was saying, yes, I want to modify my keyboard to make it sound a little bit more talky for ASMR purposes, but I might make an entire video of me modifying it as a separate video, not a gaming one. But I think it still would be very ASMR-y with like me pressing keyboards, putting in the keycaps, modifying it, and just trying out different keyboards I have. So I might be recording this weekend. I might be recording it this week, so it might release next week or next week. I also have another video where I built my boyfriend's computer, his PC, and I might be turning that into an ASMR voiceover video. So that's also exciting as well. I have a lot more things to come. I have other pre-recorded videos as well. Like I tried doing a mukbang of eating some mochi with like cream filled inside it. And I recorded that quite a while back, but I just never posted it. It was of me eating that while I spectated my boyfriend playing Fortnite, so I might release that also randomly one of these days as a second video of the week. So yeah, hopefully I can release a little bit more consistently. And hopefully I can play Splatoon. And I am back. I have time traveled one day, so we can have the bushes ground in, and okay, let's see. So it looks not that great, I would say, especially not with those towards the back-ish. And obviously that little section of a lot of trees doesn't look as well, so I may have to be modifying a couple of these items, just a couple of these bushes. I might have to modify it a little bit, just a little bit. And let's just go ahead and place in that little bush section of flowers instead. So let's go back to where we had placed our flowers and just pick up like one or two to place on that slot. I think the flowers did look a little bit nicer. make it look slightly nicer. Slightly nicer. And or more like symmetrical, or more like I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but let's just go ahead and, you guys know what I mean. Putting the correct pieces. And let me erase that little random pathway that I have going on. I don't really like it. I kind of want to fill it up with the brick a little bit more, with some of the brick area, to create a little bit more of a more like a kind of worn vintagey kind of old style padding that's been there for a long while, but not extremely natural, I would just say. Let me just find the correct pieces. Correct pieces. And let me just erase all these little pieces. To create a new padding, a new pathway. And I want to, like I said, fill most of the empty spaces that is currently dirt to brick. So I'm going to try to find a way to incorporate it as to where it still looks natural and doesn't look too odd, as this path is kind of weird in a way. I feel like if you place some pieces together, it looks extremely odd, very unnatural. So I just need to find a way to incorporate it as to where it actually looks nice. Look at that piece. Like I said, that one looks unusual in that spot. So let me actually change it to a different one. I feel like padding can be, well, I feel padding for me is extremely tedious. Well, especially just for honestly custom paddings, because if it just do the regular ones that come in game, it can be quite easy actually. But custom paddings that have a lot of curvatures can be quite difficult, or like mostly like natural ones where you have to add a lot of like curves and edges so it doesn't look too symmetrical. Those are the ones that are quite difficult, which is the ones that I use on this island, as it's got because I actually wanted to use like an actual road in an island, and since I can't incorporate it in this one, I found a way to incorporate it in my other island, so that was a pretty good idea. You see guys, it's looking a little bit nicer than before, so let's just push this table back a little bit and edit that little area, create that kind of missing piece kind of looking, and change those other two a little bit so they can match the theme a little bit. And I think that was the actual last piece for this area, and actually no, I'm just kidding, it's that little piece that's not connected, so let's go ahead and change that piece. There you go. And let's go ahead and push the table back to its little place, the bistro table. Bistro table. And let's take a little guide, a little tour. It is looking so much nicer than it was well, since we started. But there's still a couple modifications we need to do. So starting with this tree that's kind of taking away the view of the honey and the honeycomb, so let's go ahead and take that tree down. And I think towards the back we have a lot of clump trees that we might want to remove as well, to create a nicer view of the garden bench there. I think I might actually end up changing the garden bench color anyways as well. But that's besides the point right now. I think next time we sign in, we are finally going to be working on the sunken valley, and I may be modifying it a little bit more, but just as a last thing that I want to do before we sign off is I want to place an incline for the next Cranny section leading up to the beach. So we're just going to ask Nook to build us a bridge. So I'm asking for an incline. Actually, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, so I need bridges one right now because I have to purchase a ticket. I mean a construction pro thing from the Nook Miles, I suppose. I thought I had it already, so I guess not. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to our next stop and see if we can go ahead and purchase that one right now. My mouth's a little dry right now from talking continuously for this entire video. Usually after recording ASMR videos, my voice tends to get a little bit raspy from the whispering, the constant whispering. And which one is it actually? Oh, okay, there we go. That's the pro construction. The pro construction license, and that one should give us 2 more more slots for inclines and bridges. Instead of having 8, you can have a total of 10. So now let's just go ahead and ask the Dominic once again to if we can go ahead and build that incline. And this is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? And oh, actually chose the wrong one. I chose advice. Let's go back and ask him to build that bridge instead. Let's try that one more time. I tend to do that a lot because sometimes I just want to click through the dialogue. So there's a lot of times where I end up choosing the wrong one and actually taking me a little bit more time to do what I was supposed to do or what I was intending to do. So that's a downside of spamming through the dialogue. And let's just go ahead and choose this time. Let's make an incline. I see you got a. Okay, let's see. And I think for this one, we're gonna choose a log staircase. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with a log staircase. I'm thinking between a natural. And let's just go ahead and race on towards the back, and just place our ramp, our incline. Before we call it a day, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry guys if you can hear the train in the background as the train is passing by. I hope you guys don't mind, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and had a good time relaxing and watching me play Animal Crossing. So I try to listen to a lot of advice when it comes to like the comments, and I try to do as you guys requested, which is why I'm extremely bummed that I wasn't able to release a Splatoon 3 video. But I might make a Splatoon 1 and maybe do like a voiceover on that one to avoid like the nauseous feeling, because it also adds to like what's it called? It also adds to the nauseousness, talking and playing at the same time, and since I guess you take less breaths between, so I might do that when playing Splatoon. I might give that a try, or have my boyfriend play Splatoon and I voice over it if it keeps happening. But if you guys have any tips to avoid that motion sickness, just go ahead and let me know. And it's honestly very odd though, because I play Fortnite a lot, and it is also a very fast-paced game, similar to Splatoon, but I don't ever really get nauseous or motion sickness when it comes to Fortnite, which is why I found it quite rare. But I'll see when I can go ahead and figure it out. And I also have my motion control off and lowered the sensitivity completely to 0, so I honestly don't know regarding that. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and are sleeping, or probably not even listening to this part, or if you're watching it throughout your day as a form of relaxation, then just